Depression is described as a state of low mood and aversion to activity that can affect a person's thoughts, behavior, feelings, and sense of well-being. There's a good chance in your life you will come across someone who suffers from depression, and it's very important that you know a little bit about it, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey YouTube, I'm Court McGinley, and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started, I want to know, if you had to use one word to describe depression, what would it be and why? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Also, if for some reason you're not yet subscribed, then might I suggest you take 2 seconds out of your day right now to do so. You just have to hit that subscribe button down there. And don't forget to like this video so we can keep bringing you awesome content. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 things people with depression want you to know. Coming in at number 5, they have a short fuse. You need to know that if someone who's suffering with depression lashes out at you, it's a good chance that it's not your fault, and that you didn't even do anything wrong. If someone with depression is going through a bad spell, sometimes the littlest thing could set them off into a rage. Back in 2013, a study was published that stated 54% of people with depression reported feeling hostile, grumpy, argumentative, or angry. The study used this metaphor. Once you're on the negative side of the house, you're more accessible to the rooms where other negative moods hang out, such as irritability, frustration, and anger. At number 4, depression and sadness are two very different things. A lot of people think that sadness and depression are the same. Well, they are not. Sadness is an emotion everyone has. It's a normal feeling to have when something bad happens. Depression, on the other hand, is a persistent sadness. It can sometimes last for weeks, months, or even years. Over time, it changes your personality and interests. It also affects the way you see your future. And at number 3, they can't just snap out of it. Sometimes when you have depression, it's like you're in this big, dark hole with no chance of escaping. And yeah, that may sound dark, but sometimes that's how it is. If you know someone who suffers from depression, you can't just tell them to snap out of it. For one, this will just annoy this person more, and 2, it shows them that you really don't understand how they're feeling. It's literally impossible to just snap out of depression. Some people describe depression as feeling like they are drowning. No matter how hard they try to fight back, it overpowers them, and there's nothing that can be done. So it's important for you to be patient and understanding. Coming in at our number 2 spot, it's not a choice. It's not like people who have depression choose to be that way. People with depression don't choose to have a low mood all the time. Sadly, this is just something that they're stuck with. But luckily, there are medications and lifestyle techniques that help them turn something bad into something manageable. Depression can affect relationships, work, and everyday life. And at number 1, there are still good days. So after all we just learned, you will be happy to know that even though someone might have depression, they can still have good days. They have days that are hard for sure, but then there are also days where they feel okay and they're up to doing things like going out to see a movie or grabbing dinner with friends. Moods tend to fluctuate a lot, and on good days, people with depression actually feel in control and that they can achieve something. Even something as easy as going to a coffee shop with a friend. People with depression have both good and bad days. It's important to remember that. And it's extremely important that you don't rub those good days in their face. Say yesterday a friend was up to hang out and today they're not. That's just something you have to be understanding about and not get annoyed about. Because trust me, they are going through something far more annoying. Well, there you have it. That's a list of the top 5 things people with depression want you to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.